Beyond Antarctica 2. Prologue. The world has always been divided between what we see and what we choose not to look at. Between the familiar contours of civilization and the shadows that wait, patiently, beyond the edges of maps. The Earth, in its antiquity, keeps secrets older than any empire, hidden under layers of stone, sea and ice. And the ice, with its unyielding silence, is perhaps the most faithful archive of a time that refuses to perish. The story begins where men rarely tread, in the polar kingdom, where the winds howl like ancient spirits, and the auroral light writes the unknown alphabet of the heavens. The expedition led by Mark Lasker was presented to the world as an act of knowledge, a further step in the adventure of science. But, beneath the declared intentions, burned a deeper flame, an ambition that went beyond simple discovery. The power to control the past to redraw the future. Together with his team, Mark set off on a journey that seemed like just a geographical exploration. But the roads that penetrate the heart of the ice do not only reveal forgotten landscapes, but also mirrors of the human soul. There, in the cold that penetrates to the marrow, each person encounters their own limit, their own shadows. And there, a simple family, Dave and their son, Liam, would discover that fate had chosen them to witness a revelation of unimaginable proportions. Under the ice cap was hidden not just a city, but a legacy, vanished civilization, Gordui, giants of knowledge and construction, who had left behind not walls, but truths encoded in light. And the light, in those depths, was not just energy, but life, at the same time. A presence was also watching there, the Herpy shadow, an ancient entity, born from the imbalance of the world, once a guardian, now feared. She was not only destroying, but trying to speak, to warn. The prologue is not a beginning, but a gateway, a promise that what follows will not be just an adventure through ice and stone, but a confrontation with the great questions of humanity. Who we were, who we are, and what legacy do we want to leave? In the answers hidden by lost civilizations, the present will find its key to the future. Preface. The snow fell thinly over the eternal cap, like a dust of stars lost in an inverted sky. Far from the world, in the heart of Antarctica, the winds blew with a violence capable of erasing any trace of human footsteps in a few moments. The white continent was, in the eyes of most, a lifeless ice desert, a silent immensity that did not reveal its secrets, but for the few who dared to look beyond the surface, it hid stories that were written before man and that exceeded the logic of history. It was said, among the ancient